Fire burning out of control north of Flagstaff. It's already destroyed more than 21,000 acres up there. 30 homes and 24 properties with outbuildings have burned as nearly 400 firefighters try to gain the upper hand. Right now, it's only 3% contained, and officials don't expect that to change a lot over the weekend with more intense winds expected.
And we have team coverage for you this afternoon. Team 12's Bianca Bono is live near the fire with the very latest. And Lindsay Riley is here in studio keeping an eye on our dangerous fire conditions.
We want to start with Bianca. And Bianca, do I understand that you guys are standing in a hailstorm?
Yeah, Mark, that's right. It's quieted down in the last 30 seconds or so, but throughout the morning and into the afternoon, we've seen a mix of actual snow up in the hills and grapple here where we are off Highway 89 and Campbell Avenue. And guys, this tunnel fire has really touched everyone in this community in some way. 30 homes gone, more than 20 outbuildings destroyed, and each of those have a deeply personal story.
He told me to sit down.
It's a text Mary Jurdson will never forget.
There had been a wildfire and that they had lost their house.
Tuesday night, her parents' property, including their home, Mary's sister's home, and another, gone. And it happened fast.
They did everything they could do to get most of the animals out. They let one of the horses, the goats, and the alpacas free. My dad did go back to the house after they had evacuated to try to get the birds out of the house. By the time he got there, the barn was already burned to the ground and the house was already on fire.
Mary lives in Florida. Feeling helpless, she set up a GoFundMe page for her family who has lost nearly everything.
All their memories, everything that was in the house is gone.
Pat New Jenkins is the founder of nonprofit 15 Hands and Hearts, an equine therapy program that helps children and adults with disabilities. The horses they work with were saved, but their shed filled with their equipment was not. They're receiving online donations so they can continue their program.
I probably haven't processed the enormity of it, but there's so many loving and supporting volunteers and staff members that we have that everybody's been reaching out and helping each other.
Their Timberline community still under an evacuation order for the tunnel fire, with a new spot fire appearing early Friday morning.
I'm not going to leave my animals. I just won't.
Cindy Garcia choosing to ignore the order and stay, looking after her and some of her neighbors' animals that were left behind. The fire creeping onto her property.
I've got horses that I've raised and broke and started and put hundreds of miles on in these mountains, and I've got baby goats that I can't catch. You're responsible for their lives. I'm not going to walk away from them. I can't. It's just nothing you can do.
And those are just some of the stories we've been hearing showing the devastation this fire has really caused. We've listed their GoFundMe pages, by the way, on our website, 12news.com. Now back to the weather out here. Obviously, the wind's still a problem, but this moisture that we're seeing is great news for those fire crews who are working so hard to try to contain this. We're live in Flagstaff. Bianca Bono, 12 News.
Gosh, Bianca, it just breaks your heart seeing the devastation and hearing their voices. Oh, it's so sad. All right, thank you.